Hey guys, welcome back. This is Joe here from 9 to 5ers, and we're going to come at you with something a little bit unique and a little bit different. This is called a seasonal buying guide. We are trying to find household items at retail quality, but at a discount price. You've seen this before a million times. There's that one thing that you're like, man, I want to pick this up, but I just don't have the use for it. You're just not ready to make that purchase for that clearance item, that item that's on sale. Well, we're going to help you plan and kind of get ready, get ahead of it, ahead of the curve, and save some money here. So just a quick disclosure here, guys. The following information is for educational purposes only. We are not lawyers, certified public accountants, or financial advisors. Please seek professional advice on an as-needed basis. Thank you so much. This is an overview of what we're going to be talking about. Seasonal purchasing. Well, why should I care about that? Who really cares? What is included in the seasonal purchasing? How do I plan and take the action if I want to move forward? We got some other freebies here at the end of the presentation, and then a chance to reach out and connect with us. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Why should you care about seasonal purchasing? I just buy stuff when I need it, or you know what? I like to go out and pick out something that's exciting. And I didn't really think I was going to buy anything that day, but I saw something, it was on sale. Awesome. I decided to make a purchase, and I love some excitement and enjoyment in my life. Nothing wrong with those things. Let me see if I can't give you a counterpoint to those points, because those are valid points there. Guess what? You're going to save time, you're going to save money, and you're going to get better stuff than what you would have if you would have went out and just bought something when you needed it. By the way, you can also go out and buy stuff when you need it, and you can also pick up fun stuff every now and again and still make it the shopping experience fun and exciting. So just some descriptions here so we're all on the same page before we move forward. Off season. This is the full retail price of something that you're going to be buying. For whatever reason, you need to buy a coat in July, you're going to pay full retail price for it because there's no demand for it. The retailers are not in competition for selling coats in July. It's hot out. It's 95 degrees. You're paying full retail price. Same thing with grills in January. Nobody's grilling outside. At least none of my neighbors are. In season, sale. Retailers are in competition with each other, and now they are in competition based off of volume and not just having the item, customer service. If a coat is 20% markup in July and they get to sell 2 of them, man, that's an awesome day for them. But in January or December or November, they're trying to sell those coats. They're trying to sell 10 coats at 10%. So they're willing to take a margin cut and a profit cut to try to out volume the next person. And that leads to add-on sales and loss leaders. So let's pretend it's 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, and we go into a retailing store and all these TVs are at stupid low prices. And we're like, man, how can they sell them at this low of a price? A lot of times this is what's called a loss leader. A loss leader is the reason to get you in the store. What is those 1, 2, or 3 items that people are all trying to focus on and get at this time of the year? Super Bowl, the big screen TV, it's an easy example. So maybe they're selling that TV to you at sale price or even at a loss, like a slight loss. Maybe they're selling it to you for 5% less than what they bought it for because they're trying to beat the competition. Now you might be thinking, why the heck would they want to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let's say they take a 5% hit on that TV, but right next to it is a bunch of DVDs, a souped up remote, a sound system, or any sort of add-on that comes on. Now, those things, they might look like they're on sale, but they have nice juicy margins in there, and they might only need you to buy 1 add-on item for them to make a profit on both items. And the loss leader is the TV because they're trying to get you in the store. They're not going to get you in the store for a remote control for your TV. Nobody cares about that. But that big screen TV, they're going to get you in the store for that. And then that's where they can hit you with all those other add-on sales. You're going to get the most variety with this item at any given time because it is in season. And there's going to be some deals. It's going to be on sale. You're going to catch some deals here and there. Might be able to do a price match. Postseason, Super Bowl's over with, or whatever. Maybe it's January and we're looking at Christmas cards. Those assets that were on the shelf, those TVs, those Christmas cards, they are now liabilities. They are taking up valuable space. Now, TVs might not be such a good example here because they sell TVs year round, but Christmas cards are a great example for this because they're assets in December and November and their liabilities in January. Same with wrapping paper. So what do? They cut it down to the bone and they just get rid of it. They're willing to take a 50% loss on Christmas cards because once people are done buying Christmas cards, they're done buying Christmas cards. They're not buying Christmas cards in March, April, May, and June, July. People aren't thinking about that. They need to get that stuff off the shelf because they got spring stuff coming. This is a great way to get a great deal, but there's also going to be a low variety of stuff because most of the good stuff has been picked over. So you're just kind of going to get what you get. So let's just go down month by month and see if we can't see a trend here. Bedding and linens. For whatever reason, in January, bedding and linens go on sale. So if you're looking for some new bed sheets or some linens, pick them up in January. Fitness equipment. This is the season when everybody's quote unquote getting in shape, going to get back to it because they ate a whole turkey in November. They ate a whole ham on Christmas Day, and they ate 5 Dorito bags for New Year's Eve. And they're blowing up and they're like, fitness equipment. I need to get fit again. So fitness equipment goes on sale here. It's not on clearance, but it's on sale. Great time to pick it up. This is also a great time to pick up gym memberships too. TVs and electronics because of the Super Bowl, just like we talked about on the previous slide here. February, TVs again, but they're cheaper because they're trying to get the Super Bowls over with. So those extra TVs that are not in their quote unquote normal showcase, they're going to try to clearance those out. Maybe the super big ones or maybe an oddball brand that they brought in just for some variety. They're going to get rid of those. Winter items, shovels, snow blowers. We're in February. The snow has already fallen. Spring is kind of around the corner. You're going to start to see some deals on shovels and snow blowers and winter items and stuff. Home goods and apparel. Now you're going to see apparel multiple times here, but it's seasonal apparel. So we got spring, summer, fall, winter. This is your winter apparel sale. March and April. Tax software. What's the next month? April. So we got to get our taxes in order. The do-it-yourselfer type people that do their own taxes. This is when you start to see this go on sale. If you get an update, great time to get that updated. Grills. Why? Because, well, spring's around the corner. And this is when the retailers are competing against each other on volume. For grills, and I just put grills up here, but you can expand past the grills and patio furniture, anything spring related, we're going to see in March and April. St. Patrick's Day, it's in March, and that's going to be kind of a finite season there. It's going to be, the day after St. Patrick's Day, that's when you're going to see smoking deals on this type of stuff. A lot of times these clearances, they depend on the type of holiday. So Christmas, you can still pick up some good deals in January because it's a big holiday and they have a lot of inventory to get through. St. Patrick's Day is a much smaller holiday. It's not as widely celebrated. So if you're going to want some clearance St. Patrick's Day stuff for next year, you're going to have to pick it up like the day after or the second day after because they're just going to discount it or toss it quick. Spring cleaning. So I put vacuums down here, and this kind of goes with any sort of cleaning device that you would have for your house. It's going to go on sale. Cleaners are going to go on sale. Anything, any sort of type of cleaning is going to go on sale here. Probably rugs, tax software is going to be on clearance because I need to sell it to you now. I need to sell it to you now before tax day comes and goes, and then I have to get rid of it because no one's buying tax software in June. Easter candy. Obviously, that's kind of like St. Patrick's Day a little bit, not celebrated by everybody, and it's going to vary year to year because of the day that it falls on, but you're going to get a deal on Easter candy, whether we need Easter candy or not being consumed. That's a different story, but Easter candy and Easter-related items will be on sale here and then clearanced quickly thereafter. May and June, getting into summertime here. Spring apparel. Spring apparel is on sale. We're officially past the winter months, and sometimes in my area, winter can kind of drag on, but spring apparel is in full effect now. And spring and summer apparel are somewhat related when it comes to the, shorts and the t-shirts are coming on sale. Furniture and a couple other items fall under the Black Friday, Labor Day, and Memorial Day weekend sales. It's just one of those things where there's certain retailers that they don't know what day to pick, so they just go Black Friday, Labor Day, and Memorial Day. So pick up some furniture on these 3 key dates. Small kitchen appliances, same thing, Black Friday, Labor Day, Memorial Day, and you'll see this repeated later on. Lingerie. For whatever reason, Victoria's Secret has decided to make their big annual sale is in June, because it's hot outside and you don't need to wear a lot of clothes. I don't know. But they put their sale up, and they are the leader still in lingerie, and a lot of their competitors will follow, so you'll see sales in other areas too, other companies, retailers. Gym memberships. Why gym memberships? Why January and June? Well, January is because that's their in season. Gym memberships in June are their clearance season. This is when nobody wants to be inside running around on a track when they can be outside enjoying the nice weather. June is fully summertime. It's nice outside. Nobody wants to be inside. This is their slowest season, roughly. And this is a great time to pick up a month-to-month membership or a yearly membership. They might be giving out a yearly membership here. They need to get that income coming in. And personal trainers, great time to pick this up. Anything indoor gym related, you're going to see a deal on in June and in July as well. But it seems to pop the most in June. Movie tickets, same basic reason. Instead of being inside working out, you're going to be inside looking at a big screen. Everybody wants to be outside, picnics, barbecue, vacations, basically everywhere but a movie theater. You want to be in a movie theater when it's nasty outside, it's raining or it's snowing, it's terrible outside. Great time to pick up see some movies, maybe see an older movie that was out maybe in the springtime but still in the theaters for some reason, or maybe there's a seasonal movie pass, a yearly movie pass that you can pick up for cheap. Just take a look at that. July. Apparel, again, end of summer sales. They're gearing up. If you got to remember that retailers are generally further ahead than what they probably should be, because it takes a while to convert from one season to another in the store, and the logistics of getting that stuff there, getting the material there, the goods there, and getting it set up properly is no small feat. So a lot of times you'll start to see them sneaking in the next season before it's technically that season. Same reason why you hear Christmas music in October. So pick up some summer apparel there. Great time in July and August. For the July items, this is the same basic scenario as St. Patrick's Day and Easter. It's like a one time, just quick holiday. It's not like Christmas that seems to go on for months. It happens. There's a big ramp up. It happens, and then it's over with quickly. So that the clearance items for this stuff is going to be the few days after. Not very much, because they're going to get rid of 4th of July stuff very quickly. Personal electronics. Retailers have been picking up the trend that, like, hey, we're not making any sales in July. What can we do? Oh, let's just do a Black Friday in July. Okay, let's bring people in to buy some electronics. And maybe these electronics might be more geared towards summer outside type of stuff. But it's a great time to pick up some personal electronics if you are in the mood for it. Then, if you're in need. August, everybody's going back to school. Now, I put back to school supplies, but this is also a good time to pick up some office supplies too. Computers, printer paper, anything that is, generally when I think of school, I think of like little kids going to school, but going back to school also means going back to college. And back to college means laptops and computer type software and systems. So picking up that type of stuff too. So you're going to see lots of deals there. Well, the summer mowing season is pretty much over with, or not over with, but it's winding down in August. So patio furniture, mowers, any sort of spring thing that's been sitting out there the last 3 or 4 months, you're going to start to see sale prices and clearance tickets popping up on these bad boys. Great time to jump on them. And that also means swimsuits. September and October. Mattresses, for whatever reason, Labor Day. I don't know why, but it just is. You can pick up your linens in January, and then you can put them on a new mattress in September. iPhones, Apple seems to do new product launches in September, and of course, Android, they're same side, different sides of the same coin. This is a great time to pick up the newest, latest, and greatest item, or it's a great time to pick up maybe the older model, the next newest model, the older model at a deep discount here. Appliances, Labor Day, and furniture as well. October, outdoor furniture. So we're blasting it out now, guys. No more room. We need to start getting ready for snow blowers again. We need to start getting ready for everything winter related needs to be switched out for patio furniture. So let's get rid of this stuff now. Great time to pick up this type of stuff. Jeans. And I didn't understand this one because I was like, wouldn't jeans be back to school? And I was like, oh, they mean jeans because jeans are long. They go all the way down to your ankles. So it's wintertime, or it's getting cooler. Jeans go on sale. Biggest variety. You're going to see some sale prices here. Everybody's competing. Great time to pick up a new pair of jeans. Candy. For some reason, we all still need candy. We need to pick up candy. And obviously, this is because of Halloween. And just don't be those people that buy the Halloween candy really early and then they eat it all. And then they're like, oh man, like it's only October 15th. We got to buy more candy. And then they buy more candy. So they end up buying like 2 to 3 times the candy that they should. What's crazy about seasonal candy, and I remember buying this there was like a big bag of M&Ms, and it was January, and they were Christmas colored. So they're like the red, the pink, and the white. Or whatever the Christmas color. Maybe it was like red and green and another color. It was sitting right next to regular M&Ms that don't have a season in January. And it was 50 cents compared to the bag that was $2.50. And the only thing that was different was the packaging on it. Of course, I couldn't let a deal go like that go by. So I grabbed that bag for 50 cents and paid for it later in extra pounds. But the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is that if the packaging is yesterday's news, so if it's got Christmas stuff on it, it's January, they will discount it, and it is literally the same food in it, and it's bananas. Why they wouldn't just throw that in there? Because I don't know. But just remember that. That goes for every single candy season that we have. All right, getting into the winter months here. Well, this should be a little bit more obvious here. Electronics is Black Friday, home appliances, Thanksgiving, tools, all this type of stuff. December is electronics and toys. This is your Black Friday time. And Christmas decorations. Now, if you've been paying attention, when do Christmas decorations go on clearance? January, of course. I don't think I had that in the January section there, that bullet point, but Christmas cards, January. Get rid of them. So you got all these months down. You kind of have a basic ballpark of when stuff's going on sale, so you can kind of plan for it. How do I plan for this? What do I got to do? Well, it's relatively pretty simple here. What month are you in now? What's the next month? What can you pick up now that's a good deal that you need? And what's coming up next month? What should you be keeping your eye out for? And make a list. What do we, and I made this in caps for a reason, really need? We're not finding reasons to go out and spend extra money. Remember, if you don't need it or you don't want it, don't buy it. We're just trying to get stuff that we're going to buy anyway at 80 cents on the dollar, 50 cents on the dollar, 20 cents on the dollar. Check that list twice. Why? Because there's always someone's anniversary. There's always somebody's graduation. Father's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is coming up. Somebody's birthday. Whatever. Some people are born in a month that they don't have any hobbies in. And that sounds weird when you say it out loud, but it's kind of obvious. I have a relative born in November, but loves to garden. So on their birthday, they open up their gifts and they got all these gardening tools. Now, yes, they can't use them right then and there, but this person is also an adult and doesn't get mad when they get a gift that they can't immediately use. They might be like, oh yes, new gardening tools, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be great in spring. And then, but you got it for them at 60 cents on the dollar versus the full price. So just look ahead and kind of plan it out. Do we know anybody that needs new bed linens? Do we know anybody that needs a new home appliance? Is somebody getting married? Can we pick up a toaster now and have it set on the shelf at our house for 2 months? Buy to need, not to buy, not just to buy. Remember, we're following our freedom plan here, guys. This is not an invitation to go out and spend twice as much money and have twice as much junk at your house. This is where we're just trying, and I cannot express this too thoroughly. Just buy what you need to buy, but buy it at a discount price. We want to have the item and more money versus just having the item and a bunch of receipts and no money left. Freebies. These are some sites that I've kind of gathered quickly. I've been to a couple of them. Take a look at them, check them out. The ones that I went to were great. I haven't been to all of them though, but here are some great ways to find some freebies or some deals, so to speak, at deep discounts and that are kind of all over the map for you. So that if in between time, maybe you forgot to get something and you're looking for a deal on something that you really want, maybe it's a garden tool and it's the gardening season's over with, maybe you could find a deal at the woot.com there. What did you guys think of this presentation? Did we answer all your questions? Did you even have questions about this? Did you even have a need for this? And as always, we're always asking you, what has stopped you in the past for reaching your financial goals? What types of videos do you want to see next? Leave information down in the comments. Let us know what you're looking for, what your struggles are, what surprised you about this list, what didn't surprise you about this list. Are you going to use this list, or are you not going to use this list? Does this have any value to you? We want to hear your comments. So make sure you please like, comment, subscribe. Check us out at 9 to 5ers on our Facebook page. Guys, we are here to make you smarter today and richer tomorrow. Thank you guys so much.